well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel Golden Boy Zellhuber. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight, as usual, here in the UK, DC.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the Octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Lands to the body there.
Nice kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, great combination of strikes there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Well, certainly found the range on the feet. Changes his stance. Oh, flying knee to the head. Leg kick now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lee gets caught with that punch. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Lee.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Both guys appear to land there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh! Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Lee gets caught with that punch.
He's wobbling now.
Big right hand there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. His striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh!
Another one hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. 20 seconds left. Nice punch there by Lee.
Oh, body shot.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now you got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Really hurting that, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a fire fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Motors,
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very... Cannot take too many of those.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, inside kick.
Nice slip and counter there by Lee.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big knee to the body. Lands a good series of kicks here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh, nice body shot. He's giving him so many different things right now. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Combinations here. Lee's now switching his stance. Man has his chin been tested early.
Taking a lot of body shots this long.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, flying knee right on the chin.
These boys are swinging.
Knee to the body. Under a minute now in round 2. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Immediately gets the underhook.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. I mean, he's cutting them down.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. With corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Clean punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Oh, his foot's all messed up.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Back kick there. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Swing and a miss by Lee. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just missed with the left there.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh! Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, got that head kick home.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 90 seconds to go. Quick jab. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh!
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Just misses there with the left. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
sit down, sit down. Relax and breathe, okay? You need to put this fight on the ground, okay? We're losing that stand-up war. Let's get out.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Nice straight there by Lee. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice kick to the body. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen. Nice right hand.
By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, he'll need some motion. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Big power shot there. Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, and this fight may get stopped because of this damage, tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have much fun to look forward to in the next few days.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Under a minute now to go. Missed on the right hand. Right to the swelling. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
30 seconds.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and he pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him. Beautiful kick lands.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Beautiful shot to the leg.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Lee's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Rips the body there. Oh, spinning back fist. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Let me see that uppercut now. Come on.
Real quick leg kick.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
And a miss with the right hook.
Oh, nice.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Nice punch to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A nice straight.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Lee's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists. And they are playing. Oh, he's got to keep pressing here. Oh!
Mixed martial arts, folks, this is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the Octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Heavy kick late from the champ. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight.